Chainlink Friday update. We're starting off on the 4-hour chart, then we'll zoom out to the bigger picture. What to watch for today and going into this weekend, the weekly close, all that good stuff and more. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you want more content like this, more Bitcoin, more DXY, more altcoin market caps, Bitcoin dominance, all that good stuff and more. No surprises. We keep right on top of everything in our private Telegram group. You can get access to that through Patreon in the link just below. All right, let's get right to it. Words are hard. Okay, so let's go on the 4-hour. What do we have going for Chainlink so far? Well, let's look at it from a just objective point of view. We have our low here. We have a high, a higher high, a higher low, uptrend. But guess what we just got? A lower high and a lower low. So by definition, this uptrend is now over. A new downtrend is starting. Now, how long does this last? We don't know. It could be over now, right? All we're looking for to break the downtrend is a simple higher close, right? We're looking for something this weekend above 1915 on the 4-hour chart, right? We're going to zoom out to the bigger macro scale in a moment. But if we continue down, where would we want to avoid crossing the streams, right? That'd be bad, right? We're looking around 1750, right? This area, these swing lows. We could just pick up some momentum to the downside if we hit that. Targets below this is going to be your 100 and 200. You can see right there. Currently it's right around $17, right? And below that, we have your EMA 200. Now what I like, so that's about $16 is about $17 if this level breaks. So we need to hope next time we talk by Monday, right, this is holding, or we reversed up here, right? And we're back up and, happy times, right? Otherwise, spot A, spot B, right? Now, what is okay, right? What I'm liking is that even though prices are declining here, so is the sell volume. See these red spikes, right? That's bullish, right? Where you don't want a downwards price trend and then accelerating volume, right? That would, higher volume, and as the prices are going down, right, that's accelerating, right? The prices will still likely continue down. However, declining price, declining volume is actually bullish. So not all hope is lost just yet. Don't lose the faith on the 4-hour. Okay, enough of the short time frame. Let's go up to the less short time frame of the daily chart. So the facts are we're still above all moving averages, holding the EMA 8. We haven't really even tested it yet. Today is really the first day. As long as we can avoid closing below that, you got to be leaning to the bullish side, just by definition, right? So if we start to close that, you have your EMA 21, which is coincidentally kind of these breakout, right? Our zone, it's our breakout here, right? Nice above average volume you're seeing here, right? Those back-to-back days, well above average. You can see the thin blue line here on the average volume, much higher than that. That's what you want to see. So we really, if, the worst case scenario, we on the daily chart, right? Maybe we come back here over the weekend or even going into next weeks ahead, right? We'll stay on top of it. We're looking at it. But if something happens this weekend and Bitcoin decides to, kick the bucket, right? Chainlink, where are we going to hold, right? Hopefully somewhere around in the zone from around 17 all the way down to 1650. You'd want to probably get more there, right? A dollar cost average, as that is the breakout, and this would be the throwback. So ideally, right, you break a level, you come back, retest, and then you're ready to go again, right? Refueling, curling up, and then bounce. That's kind of how you do it, especially with all it's supposed to be a paintbrush and not a earthquake, right? So we're looking at all these tops, right? This is absolute resistance. Hopefully flipping back to support. So that's what we want to do to remain bullish. If it breaks through here, right, it's just likely going to be a prolonged cool off kind of masquerade party. I don't know where I'm going with that words. So let's go zoom out and avoid the weird parties. So the weekly chart shaping up, going into the weekly close. This will be the important part, what we want to watch for. So we talked about this in yesterday's video. Ideally, and I think I posted this on Twitter as well, right? To avoid more bearish sentiment and more bearish price action, you don't want to close back below here. So that's 1650 or less, right? If we close under 1650 anywhere, right, that'd be bad, Crossing the stream's bad, right? We'd close below the EMA 8 on the weekly. We close below our breakout level. We don't want to do that. And that would kind of confirm this as dark cloud cover, right? Dark cloud cover is when you make a brief higher high, come back down, close below half of the previous candle. And does that sound good or bad, right? It likely would signify the top, and we'd be rolling over. The first spot I would be looking at, if, worst comes to worst in the days and weeks ahead, would be the 21 week, right? That's where you want to pick some up at, especially if the kind of the Bollinger Band, right? The medium Bollinger Band, also known as the 20-week SMA, is right there as well. So that's around 1360, right? Also, these swing lows are right there. A-okay, right? I'd definitely pick some more up there. Otherwise, this should hold, right? We should come down, right? If we come down, if, it's a big if, right? We could absolutely go up, right? We're knocking on the door of 20, right? Even today. So if we come down, right? We don't hold here and then just either consolidate and then move up, or, right, maybe we just, emit that, come down, this week or next week, right, and then just immediately bounce, right? That would be okay as well, right? We'd want to close anything above 19 would be a huge level. Why 19? I don't see anything here. I'm glad you asked. Let's zoom out, right? Going back way over here, right? Our bear market, the start of our bear market, really the highs there. Guess what? That's where we are, right? Why are we stalling out here? That's why. Right there. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Once we flip this to support, Chainlink's green light, right? Green light. Green light above this. Close weekly above here. $19. Let's just clear it easily, because you can see these lows back here as well. We could really kind of extend this zone a little bit here, right? If you zoom out even more, we could really kind of extend it way the hell back here to even 2020, right? Our first time we hit $20, right? We're still there. Right? So August of 2020, 3.5 years later, we're still here again battling, but, bear market, right? We're okay. It's not like we've been XRP and just doing nothing. So we're now we're here, right? Once this level falls, flips to support, we're the blue moon bound. Okay. So that's where we're looking at. 1618 Fibonacci. If you're wondering, like, how high could Chainlink go? Well, the 1618 is at $200+. Okay, so if you missed all those videos, we can just do it for you again real quick here. Right, hold down Control. You can get your fib extension. Here we go. Right, goes right to it. Magnet mode. There you go. $230. Fib extension 1618. Could it be possible? Perhaps. Right, that's kind of the first level you'd want to look at. If everything goes well, I think we can do it. If not, right, we're looking at triple digits. Anyway, right, triple digits. Been a long time coming, right? That's a good starting block. How about that? Triple digits is the start of the blue moon. All right. Quote of the day. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Once you get that, I think you really start to look at the world a little bit different. If you can understand that, get that. Run that through your head a couple times this weekend. All right, car of the day. Week, month, year, century. Any guesses? Hopefully you got this. I mean, if you're into cars at all, you're like, of course. That's the McLaren Speedtail with a paltry price tag of $2 million. So pretty great work of engineering and art here. Look at the roof scoop, right? Look at the wheels. I mean, that's from Tron or something, right? Right. Another dimension here, right? It's for aerodynamics. I get it. But look, you know what else is for aerodynamics? This one-piece window. That's it, right? I talked to the McLaren rep here at the show. This is it. This is the whole window. If you get hot, that's all you got, right? This does not go down. This is all fixed. Look at this glass. I think I got a better picture. Here, let me scroll over. Look at that. That's the picture. Look at the glass. It's like just molded around here. It's pretty unique. I've never seen much like that, except for the Senna. The McLaren Senna has something very similar to this. Carbon fiber everywhere, obviously. Like, look at the one seat in the middle. The steering wheel in the middle. The middle. It's a three-seater, if you didn't know. There's a seat, like, kind of back to the right and back to the left here. But only one captain's chair. That's what we'll go with that. Let me see what else I got. Not many else. Oh, we got the McLaren Elva in the background over here. No windshield. Look at this. Look at this front part coming up on the Elva. Ah, you can't really see it. Too bad. All right, that's the word of the day. All right. I'll see ya on the next one. This guy's clueless. There's he staring at me. He's the Terminator right here. I've come to kill you. Get the McLaren.